Welcome back. I was in the middle of preparing some stuff, and apparently a llama. Let's see if I can ride it with image. I'm pretty sure we can craft a saddle, or even if we can't, we can make a fisher, and it will eventually fish up a saddle. Come on. Right. Okay, but let's see. It's no, it's craft. Ooh, I can't even craft. Oh, you can't ride these llamas, and I can't get both of them. How do I get both? I'm kind of stuck. I can't. Oh, I need to push. I've switched around control and shift, so I sprint with shift and crouch with control. But I guess I haven't switched the dismount buttons. So I'm making some circuits, as you can see. That's why I needed black wool. Also, what should we name that thing? The llama. Leave name suggestions below. I hope it doesn't despawn. Maybe I should get a name tag then. Anyways, we'll care about that in a bit. Let's craft circuits. How many circuits does that? Oh, that's very annoying to craft. Yeah, I guess I'm leaving it then. Oh, we'll see. Also, having all these machines run at the same time, the centrifuge, the bending, the wire mill is awesome. So I need about 16, meaning I need 32 paper, 33 sugarcane, and then I need 16 times 3, that's 48, divided by 4, that's 12 copper turned into thingies. I'm also again running low copper. Also, that's all. Yeah, I forgot to keep adding more coke. Let's also grab the creosote. Let's smelt. No, let's smelt. Boom. And right then. I also made these invar plates. In order to make invar, you need 2 pieces of iron and 1 piece of nickel in an alloy smelter. That's just like the copper nickel, but with more iron. And I did some maths. I need to turn 6 of these into plates. 2 of these can stay in here. 10 of these need to be turned into rods. So, in order to make this, we need a configuration of 1. 1. And alright, I don't want it to craft anymore. Now we have the frames, we need 6 more. And now, in order to use the frames, we need configuration 0. We're basically working towards the blast furnace right now, which is what's going to get us into the MV age, aka the next age that lets us do a lot more things progression-wise, etc. Is this done? Not quite. I also need the resistors, meaning I need like 8 charcoal. Oh, we also have the assembler, meaning that resistors are very easy to craft. We can craft let's craft a stack, meaning I need 8 coal. I also need a couple of glue. To get glue, we just need sticky resin. So, macerator, I think we need more sticky resin. And to do that, we need a barrel. Let me just borrow this barrel. No. Let's make another one, shall we? I don't have. I never have cobblestone, that's annoying. Like so. I'm also thinking of making the multi-block oven, because smelting things with creosote is slowly becoming annoying. But we'll wait. Come on. We need to make mushrooms. to get slime. And there is technically a barrel here. I guess that's fine. If we place this here and we add water, it's gonna turn into witch water and it's gonna produce mushrooms. Come on. Boom, 1 mushroom. I guess we need about 3 or 4 for now. Where did the other one go? Anyways. Oh, here's another. Now it didn't fall off the edge. Also, I was thinking of starting a new park. A guy in the comments mentioned the park I should maybe play through. I haven't seen too much of it, but from what I can tell, it's an adventure RPG pack, which isn't usually my cup of tea, but I guess I could try it out. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see something like that. And also we have enough mushrooms, I think, but let's get a couple more. Also, let's not fall off the edge, please. Sorry, it's almost done. And alright then, now let's just place this. If I open this up, there should be some witch water right here from our dead generator. I actually used this generator to make our farm, our 9x9 farm over there. And let's remind you how we make slime. We need to milk a cow and add a mushroom. Also a little slime spawn, which is kind of cute, I guess. They don't do any damage. They're essentially pets. But they do give you a fair bit of extra slime. Now then, come here. I can just multi-kill them. Oh, I hate it when they go in the pen, however, I don't want to move the cow. Anyways, now that this is done, there's a stack of slime, we need to smelt that. Yeah, after the blast furnace, I guess I should make the multi-block oven. I guess I do have the resources. And it takes less blocks than even the grinder. I've tested it out in my creative world. So what were we? Macerator. Also this. This goes here as well as this. And circuits. We need you. Well, it's not quite done yet. But I guess that's fine. We're gonna have some extra. And these vacuum tubes go here. So we need assembler to make the resistors. Let's remove all these. To make resistors, I need 2 copper wires and as well as these fine copper wires. I do have 8, so let's do some more. My throat, sorry, my throat is killing me. So let's add this and this. We also need to process 4 sticky resin. So technically we don't need sticky resin in the recipe, But to get sticky resin you can just centrifuge. And we can use a tank to pick it up. A cell won't work because it's not a full bucket. Let's make another wooden tank. Wooden tanks are like a lot more useful because they're cheap and they hold quite a bit. Right, I'm gonna cut, get some stuff and be right back. Okay, so it's done, and as you can see it made glue, and it also made a plant ball and some raw rubber. Plant balls aren't really too useful. They do have their uses, but yeah, not right now. And so, we have, let's replace this. It also makes raw rubber pop, however there's a more efficient way to do that through the extractor. And if we put this here, it should start making resistors. I really love how it makes like a ton of them at a time. However, it is, I guess, a bit slow. Come on. And after that, we should be really close to making the blast furnace. Here are some circuits. This can go in here. Here are the holes. And let's see what it takes to make a blast furnace. It takes 3 furnaces. I think I have 3 furnaces exactly. Yeah. Right then. Furnace. Now I need to make 2 of these into power input hatches. The blast furnace requires so much energy. It's literally in a class of its own, I'd say. I need, what exactly do I need? I need input bus and output bus. Sorry for that. Bus LV. Input bus is, we need 2 chests. We have 2 chests. I didn't even craft them. They were, oh, these are the energy. Output bus and input bus. This is essentially the same as down here, how we access the machine. So, this is a big boy machine. It's a 3x3, and I need to figure out where I'm gonna place this. I think I want to, well, it's at the edge of the board, of the chunk border. I need to place it, okay, I've decided. I'm gonna have to move some machines, however. Where's my wrench? So the quest, yeah, the quest is done. I'm gonna have to move the air collector, the forming press, and the cluster mill. I'm gonna have to find them. Let's put the forming press here. And I guess let's put the air collector down here. Yeah, technically you can use the underside too. And let's say the cluster mill goes here. Random position. Well, I'm just gonna put it in the chest for now. Cluster mill. So, what you need to do to make a blast furnace, first you need to put your energy hatches. Make sure they are as close to the source as possible, aka since cables have cable loss. Maybe I should also move these. Because it requires a lot of power, you need to put it fairly close. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with the centrifuge. Come on, pick it up. So, I'm gonna place energy input. You need to also rotate them, I suppose. Then I'm gonna place, also make sure they're inside the chunk border. Like, you don't build half of it inside here and the other half here. It could cause trouble. I know exactly where the chunk borders is. They are, since I have this polished underside. So yeah, let's close this. Then you need to do this. Then you need to decide where to put your output and input. You could place them right here. These multi-blocks are very modular, so you can place stuff wherever you'd like, either the top or the bottom or top layer. After you have a 3x3 in the bottom of the stuff you want, you need to place copper nickel coils, like so. Eventually these coils can be upgraded into Kanthal and then Nikon coils. For now that's all we're gonna need. I'm gonna place my input bus right over here, since I can access it easier if I do this than this. Invalid structure, yeah, for now. Then I need to put output bus, and then I need to fill these up. And that should be the blast furnace. Boom, MB. That's really important. You need 2 energy input hatches for now to make energy. It's also gonna drain 2 amps of power, meaning that it's the same as if 2 machines were running. So let's place this at the top. I was worried I wouldn't have any space to put my chest, but we do. Cluster mill can also go, yes, here. Bronze tank can go back inside there. I'm just organizing my inventory a bit. So, we have a blast furnace. That's incredible. And as you can see, after the blast furnace, there's this big icon there, hexagon, with the aluminum. If you notice, all the others are like normal icons, but that's a hexagon. And the blast furnace was also a pentagon, meaning that these are the quests you need to progress to the following age, at least I imagine. Yeah, as you can see, the steel one was also a hexagon. So, plus the boiler was a pentagon. So, if in order to make aluminum, you need aluminum dust. Thankfully, there's aluminum ore, so you don't have to do anything special. Otherwise, to get aluminum, you'd need to let me show you. How do you spell sapphire? It's double P. Anyway, you'd need to use sapphire in a blast furnace to make aluminum nuggets that you'd then have to compress. However, well, and it didn't take too much power. Plus, it took only 100 EU per tick. However, thing is, sapphire and stuff are a bit expensive. I mean, they aren't the most common thing around. They are precious gems after all, and they only come from crushed andesite in a tin mesh. And there's also blue sapphire you could use, which doesn't seem to have a recipe. No, it has, it's the same. And you could also use rubies, if I'm not mistaken, which rubies do have multiple sources. I am actually getting rubies through the another mesh here. So let's also do this. But if you do aluminum, it takes a lot more power and a lot more time. It also requires a circuit. However, I'll just do that for now. I guess maybe if I grind off camera and get a lot more gems, I guess I could use that in the early game. So, what you need to do is you need to put the circuit and put the dust, and it's starting. Also, you need to keep a very close eye on it. The moment it says it starts dropping the progress bar, you need to just disable it with a soft hammer and then wait a bit. It's gonna drain a lot of power, I'm ready for that. So I probably shouldn't be using too many machines right now, like so. I think that's the only machine I'm using. It's at 40%. Yeah, I'm thinking of maybe using the ruby or sapphire for the early game at least. It doesn't really say anything. We need at least 5 aluminum and then we can really get things just rolling. Also, alright. I'm surprised it hasn't had any errors. Yes, it needs more machines, however, it's working. And we completed our first aluminum ingot. That's massive, and if I'm not mistaken, boom, we've unlocked these two. Machine hull, electric motor. To be honest, machine hull, this takes polyethylene. I'd like to start getting into polyethylene. That takes ethylene, which takes a crap ton of progress, let me tell you. You need steam cracked light fuel, or yeah, you need some, these are just oil products. If I click this, you need light fuel and steam in a cracking unit, that's new. Then to get light fuel, you need hydrocracked light fuel, or no, steam cracked naphtha. To get naphtha, you need steam cracked light fuel, no, you need sulfuric naphtha and hydrogen in a chemical reactor. What's this? Okay, and to get sulfuric naphtha, you need a distillery with oil. To get oil, you need to electrolyze oil sands. To get oil sands, you need to process gravel, and it's a really complicated process, but it does pay off, I suppose. Now, what I wanted to see is if we do this, purified. I think I want to craft for our next machines. I want to craft an ore washer, thermal centrifuge, an autoclave, as well as a fisher. For now, I guess the fisher isn't really necessary, but why not? The autoclave, I guess I'm gonna craft. It's used to make dusts into the gemstone. For instance, if I wanted to process lapis, I could only smelt it, because if I got dust, I couldn't use it. But I can put the dust through the autoclave and get lapis. So, we got our first Aluminun unit. I'm gonna cut and see what I want to do exactly now, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I just looked at the recording time, and turns out we don't have much time left. Plus, I want to do all of this, which is going to take a lot of time that I don't actually have right now. So I decided to end it off here. If you liked, make sure to press like and subscribe, and if you enjoyed the content, please let me know in the comments below. Bye!